What's up, everyone? It's your boy Dempsey Core. Today we're reacting to back when Ghost Rider had the most aura and the most Marvel universe. Before we get into the video, like I said yesterday, go check out freaking BTS. Go check out Eric and I got one more question. Have you ever watched K-dramas? Cause I didn't. Y'all should go check it out. Cause that shit hella good, my nigga. I'm watching it. It's hella good. Fuck nigga. Like, yeah, I don't know. It might be like a different language, but my nigga, I don't care. It's just still good. So, other than that, let's get into the video.
Peep game. The movie starts off with Johnny Blaze and his dad doing stunts in front of the Huz. But Johnny wants to be more than just a stuntman. So when Fine Shit talks about running away with it, he's really tapped into the idea until he finds out that his dad has stage 4 cancer and goes to work on his bike for tomorrow's show, where he meets.
Damn. So he can't run away yet. He gonna need money for he can protect his dad. For he don't his dad don't die early. And that's why he is saving up money and shit.
It's this old nigga who definitely isn't ominous or suspicious. He tells Johnny that he can make his father healthy as a horse again. And bar for bar, this nigga says,
"Name your price." "Oh, I'll take your soul."
What?
What? Your
Bro,
soul?
what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Johnny tries to laugh it off, but he hands him a contract, which he pricks his finger on, spilling a drop of blood in the name section. Johnny Blaze is not the smartest, but he does make good on the deal and restores his father's health. He gets ready to go perform a show as Johnny is packing to run away with Fine Shit. They have a heartfelt conversation. Johnny's dad gives him the keys to his fastest.
No! What the fuck?
Is now a slave. So instead of picking homegirl up, he just looks her directly in the eyes and rides past, which is absolutely foul. You couldn't
Foul, but this nigga's a fucking slave for the devil, my nigga. Like, damn. It's like 1 minute. He has sold his soul to the devil. Yeah.
Like leave her a letter, call Shorty, they didn't have phones. This entire event leading him to become a suicidal stuntman to the point where he tries to jump over an entire stadium's worth of trucks and face plants. Gets absolutely fucking ragged out. He has his entire crew, the people that are there to ensure his safety, and warn him that his next stunt is basically suicide.
Meanwhile,
Robert Pattinson pulls up to this bar. Like, look at this nigga. Why does he look like the lead singer of Green Day?
Why he look like a fucking Dracula? No, or a vampire mixed with emo. That's what he look like.
Sucks everybody in the bar dry of their fluids. Seems like he's just turning them into empty Capri Suns. Once he's done with that, the entire gang of these elemental demons pull up, and they're talking about sliming out Satan for this contract that's worth 1,000 souls, something that would give them the ability to make Earth their playground. But Big Dog pulls up and goes, "What are you doing?" Blackheart, which is his fucking name, says that he's trying to take what's rightfully his. But when Big G said he was gonna get the Ghost Rider after him, bros,
and Ghost Rider after him? Yep, he said, "I'm gonna Ghost Rider and him because nothing's fucking yours, boy, nigga." Yo, let me get fucking Big Dog on your ass.
Higher demeanor change.
"I may not have power over you in this world, but my rider does."
My rider does.
The Ghost Rider.
And we find out that all of this shit is over some damn daddy issues. Come on. So after this encounter, he activates the sleeper cell that is the Ghost Rider within Johnny Blaze. Johnny comes into the stadium to pull off this stunt on the anniversary of his dad's death to find out that Fine Shit has become a reporter and she's at the stadium to report on Johnny Blaze. He starts fumbling the bag on live television, tries to make 3-point shots, and they all airball. And as soon as the interview ends, she leaves without any further conversation. So the entire time that he's doing the stunt, he's thinking,
dang, cause it had a different, probably because he was fucking he was a kid and it's like time had passed and shit.
That she should be on the interstate by now, reveals at the last second to his best friend that he'll be jumping 6 helicopters instead of whatever they planned before.
Nigga,
almost dies jumping that bitch, but this nigga has cursed energy on his side and keeps driving directly out of the stadium to catch up with her. But when he does catch up, Fine Shit wants to front like she doesn't want to talk to him, until this nigga skirts his bike in the middle of the freeway, forcing them to stop or have a manslaughter charge on their hands. So she hops out of the vehicle.
Nigga said, "Hey, bitch, you better stop the car, my nigga. Like, I'm trying to talk to Shorty, my nigga. Like, get out the car."
and Nicolas Cage starts applying an ungodly amount of riz. Those 3-pointers that he airballed earlier were just warm-ups. Now gang is dunking on the point guard, invites her out for some Italian. There is no way that line was not improvised. I love Nicolas Cage, man. Also, Eva Mendes could steal my kidneys and I'd still be down bad for her. So he makes out with fine shit and she plans a dinner date later that night. But little does he know he won't be able to make it, because while Roxanne sits there waiting, the devil calls bro up to get a task done for him. He explained that he's been keeping him alive.
No, what the fuck, nigga? Nah, that's crazy. Stand up fucking show you, my nigga. I bet she mad after that. Cause after this shit, I wanna know what's gonna happen, but goddamn, he has to stand up shorty after he just said that he wanted her. Like, that's crazy. Personally, but I get it though. Cause the devil have your soul. I get it though.
This entire time to complete a very important task for him: kill Blackheart and retrieve the contract worth 1,000 evil souls, with the promise of getting his soul back upon completing the mission. Johnny obviously tries to refuse, but my nigga, he owns your soul. So he forces him to turn into the Ghost Rider and hunt down Blackheart and his zesty demon team, who are jumping random people for just existing, I guess. And I think Nicolas Cage is the only...
That'd be funny. 3 of them niggas over 5 F4, right? Just jumped your ass, and you did not know what's going on. But when they take your ass, and you're fucking dead, and nothing you can do about it. You gonna say, "Wait a minute, why are these things following me? What the fuck? Hey, yo, ain't no Woody boy has." Nah, then you're dead, cause you gotta say, huh? What the hell is going on? Like, what the fuck? That's all you gotta say, cause you're there.
Only actor that would laugh if you told him to act like his head was being caught on fire. But the sheer aura that's emitting after this transformation is beautiful. He runs up on Blackheart lusting for some smoke, but bro sneaks him with a Death Eater, hanging him on some chains. Oh nah, they got demons lynching niggas now. But lynching doesn't work when you don't have flesh. Lungs, and I guess that was just done to introduce the chain to Ghost Rider, his iconic chain. As soon as he chain from devil tries to take some steps towards Blackheart, he gets hit by a fucking truck. But he is unfazed and gets his get back by taking a chunk off of that nigga's face. Has little bro begging for mercy, but he's only here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. He's all out of bubblegum. Blackheart
bubblegum. Hey, give me these things. I want bodies today, nigga. I want bodies. I want your body. I want your body. I want everybody. I'ma eat that ass up.
The rest of his Zest squad got away, so he goes back to the whipski and supercharges that bitch, breaking the sound barrier for a run back. But the Ghost Rider takes him on a wild goose chase until he ends up at the grave of his father, where an old nigga finds him and patches up his wounds. That happens to know everything about his situation. Johnny and these fucking old people that know suspicious amounts about his past. On his way back home, he drives past one of the destroyed roads, caused from him
Yeah, that's what I know. How do you know? Unless a person was creeping up on her while he was a kid.
Booming on that hoe all last night. There, he catches Roxanne reporting on said destruction, and she completely clowns this nigga on sight.
You're just the same. Better pay, more fans, but you're still just a carny.
And rightfully so. From her perspective, this is the second time Johnny Blaze has just left her hanging. So he heads back to his crib to mope and understand the Ghost Rider's abilities. And he actually gets sort of a grasp on it before Roxanne shows up at his apartment. Simply walks in because this nigga doesn't lock his apartment. Apologizes for the rude behavior earlier. And fucking makes out with bro again. Now she has to be like a D1 gold digger or something. What's going on? She would not be on bro's dick like this if he didn't have bangs. She's sitting here demanding answers after he's ghosted her like multiple times at this point. So he tells her the truth.
I've seen and heard just about everything, so there is nothing you can tell me that's gonna surprise me. You really believe what you're telling me is true and take you to the nearest psychiatric hospital.
Really?
Damn.
Are you surprised? Why is that so
hard?
Why is that so mind-blowing to know?
She obviously does not believe that, so she leaves in complete disbelief, and Johnny Blaze gets arrested not a minute later. And they strap the fuck up like bro committed.
Fuck he did, bro? Like, what he did? That's crazy. What he did? Why couldn't he show heard that he is really who he is.
A terrorist attack. They take him in for questioning but get absolutely nothing, so they just throw him in a holding cell. The Ghost Rider loves to punish evil souls, so being in this holding cell right now got Johnny tweaking the fuck out. And I don't understand how they're jumping bro surrounded by police officers. Literally everybody in the cell got up to beat his ass except one
Except one person. Who was it? Fuck, nigga. Who was it?
person. But he breaks free of the dog pile, hits a pen and stare, and steals this nigga's jacket. I truly do fuck with how they're trying to implement the story into how his design comes to be. Anyway, he takes the Harley out of impound and runs into an officer while trying to flee the scene. And Brody's braver than me, because he saw a flaming skeleton.
Yep. She saw a flaming skeleton that had no head. He only had a skeleton made out of fire for nigga. And then he had said, hey, I ran to whoop his ass. I finna hit him outside of his head, boy. Whack!
And then decided to hit it in the mouth with a baton just to get emoted on. Now he gets on the bike and tries to find Blackheart, but because he just broke out of county lockup, 12 is now on his tail like he just committed a murder. They get bro surrounded on a bridge with a helicopter for aerial lockdown, but they must not know how Johnny blazes because he grinds off of the bridge into the water and then rides on the surface. He's laughing in the commissioner's face, and you cannot tell me Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider didn't have the most aura. So now that he's juked the police, he goes back to trying to hunt down Blackheart. When he catches a whiff of Ghost Rider in the air, he sends this crackhead demon with wind power to handle his lightning. And just at that second, the cops turn the corner and they see them both fighting. They say, fuck it, and just chase the Ghost Rider until he rides directly up a skyscraper. When he gets to the top, that fuck-ass helicopter is just waiting.
I bet them niggas was listening. Hey, yo, how the heck he is freaking, climb up that freaking, building with like a freaking bike. Like, how the heck he doing that?
For him, so he scoops it up with the scorpion and tosses it into the other direction. So now it's just him and Wind Junkie. He tries to grip him up for a pen and stare, but you know, you can't grab wind, but that doesn't make you invincible, as he finds out by standing still while the Ghost Rider just creates a fire tornado. So now you've killed the wind demon, you're on top of the skyscraper, and the police are down below. What do you think he does?
What he did? Overform, escape, attack the police. D-power. I'm gonna say D-power.
If you said aura farm to assert dominance, you'd be correct.
Aura farm. Hey, I should have said.
This entire act of the film was to prove Roxanne that Johnny is the Ghost Rider. And the police know that now too, as they immediately try to question her the next night. And I'm impressed, because she's 10 toes down for my boy Johnny. But you see, Blackheart is getting a little impatient looking for this contract. He's been going everywhere, from this random bar at the beginning to this church, not really getting much of anything. Until we see this nigga pull up on the old man, proving that he knew more than he let on. They threaten to beat the dog shit out of him, but he does not crack. And they realize that they're not gonna get anything out of him with these enhanced interrogation techniques. But that's when Blackheart remembers that this old man has a close relationship with Johnny Blaze. So he slides into Johnny Blaze's apartment and kidnaps Fine Shit. He finds Roxanne on the floor, blue in the face, and tries to hit Blackheart with a penance stare, but he has no soul.
The burn.
Come on. Damn. Oh.
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built a...
Blackheart thinks he's big dog now, so he tells Ghost Rider to get the contract of Sarah Benganza for him instead of his father. Johnny goes back to Old Head and tells him he needs the contract in order to save Roxanne. Unc folds and reveals the location of the contract to save Roxanne, which we find out was inside of the shovel the whole time. So now Old Head and Johnny Blaze are fitted up to go to the city.
Hey, ain't no way. So he was a Ghost Rider and he was a ghost.
Sarah Benganza and defeat Blackheart. So Blackheart and the others have Roxanne in this circle, ready to do some suspicious activities. When Johnny rolls up to the town, slow rides through the fog, gets attacked by the water demon, which he quickly puts in a pack. He gets the Blackheart and makes the trade for Roxanne. But as soon as he grips that bitch, Johnny changes forms and hits that nigga with a nasty left hook with the Ghost Rider. But he eats those and sends an even filthier combination right back. The contract is like sitting 20 feet to the left, so bro tries to fling flaming dirt to stall time. But gang is laughing in his face, all while the sun is coming up, which would make Johnny unable to maintain the Ghost Rider form. He even tries to throw the chain and gets reversed. So with no hope left, he tries to go for this randomly placed shotgun, not quite sure how this got here. But he is too late, as Blackheart has absorbed all of the evil souls in San Bengara, whatever the fuck.
Cannot be rubber wanted.
Ho, brother, ho.
My nigga getting extra power boost. What is Ghost Rider gonna do? Is he gonna fall today, or is he gonna rise up and whoop his ass?
You got too much dip on your chip.
Giving him access to limitless power, but also BPD.
For we are many.
This nigga can only talk in the third person now. This whole transformation though gives Johnny enough time to grab the blick, dumps rounds into him to get his attention, and then leads him into the church. Yet unfortunately he is still about to be violated. If it wasn't for Roxanne coming in clutch and blowing this nigga's head smooth off, but this nigga grows that shit back like a starfish. Even Johnny himself with an empowered shot couldn't quite kill him. The reason why the penance stare didn't work before is because Blackheart didn't have a soul. Now he has like 1,000 of them bitches. So he mogs on Blackheart so hard that he sends him back to hell. And the devil shows up instantly to make good on his deal. Offers to return his soul if he gives him the contract back. But of course, Johnny says no, for some reason. Like, why is Satan like the fucking swiper? You just gotta tell him no, and he and he goes away. Like, subscribe, and
the good ones always stop.
Hot shit. Alright, everyone. If this was a good video, go subscribe and like and follow. Go check out my channel. And BTS, Eric Nam, cool boy band, Korean band. And we out with another one. See you tomorrow with another video. So yeah.